A next-generation AI product has been announced recently, and it is really promising in terms of how it can read our minds. The device is called Halo, and according to Prophetic AI, it is the most high-tech neurotech wearable ever created, crafted to facilitate exploration of the subconscious. The device is powered by Prophetic's custom multimodal AI, Morpheus 1. In today's video, we will be telling you all about this state-of-the-art product, its potential use cases, and how it shocked the entire neurotech and AI industry. But before we begin, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel as we strive to bring the latest and greatest from the world of AI. With that said, let's get straight to business. Prophetic developed a new AI model, Morpheus 1, which it says can assist individuals in achieving and maintaining a lucid dream state. Lucid dreaming is a state when the dreamer is aware that he or she is dreaming, and often in such cases, they have some control over the dream's elements. The AI model utilizes the present brain state as a trigger and produces ultrasound holograms that can be transmitted to the brain to initiate and maintain a lucid dream state. Morpheus 1, which is named after the Greek god of dreams, is a 103 million parameter AI model that underwent training on 8 GPUs over 2 days, using the same underlying transformer technology that powers chatgpt and Midjourney. The company in their presentation mentioned ongoing efforts to collect more neuroimaging data and the future launch of Morpheus 2, 3, 4, etc., anticipating a significant increase in both parameter count and accuracy. They added that they are just getting started and encouraged viewers to join as beta users. They gave a demo of the Morpheus 1 and promised further communication in the future. The focus then shifted to discussing the hardware, emphasizing its non-invasive nature, resembling a VR headset without the need for implants or embedded devices. In terms of hardware details, the company mentioned their collaboration with design firm Card79. They highlighted the presence of EEG sensors, ultrasound transducers for transcranial focused ultrasound, and a neural chip managing EEG and battery functions. They also discussed its ergonomic design elements, including 8+ hours of battery life for uninterrupted use, even during sleep, describing the technology as profound and emphasizing its aesthetic appeal, encouraging users to appreciate themselves even before bedtime. But how is Morpheus different from other AI models? Well, in contrast to large language models or image generators, Morpheus 1 utilizes brain activity as the trigger and produces shaped sound waves that can interact with the brain state as an output. The Halo transmits the sound waves, or ultrasound holograms, into the brain to engage with the current brain state and collectively induce a lucid state. But why is lucid dreaming so important? Why was it important enough for a startup to make a business proposition out of it? Well, according to Prophetic, lucid dreams are a type of dream that provide the dreamer with control over the dream, and the company describes them as particle accelerators for consciousness, enabling individuals to gain self-awareness. This state enables users of this device to assume the role of the main character and make decisions within the dream, effectively turning the mind into the best and most realistic open-world game possible. Numerous studies have showered light onto the phenomenon of lucid dreaming and explored methods to induce it. For example, researchers discovered that individuals could increase their heart rate by squatting during a lucid dream, despite not physically moving. In addition, lucid dreaming has been shown to be beneficial for treating nightmares and nightmare disorders, as it allows individuals to change their response to something more empowering during a lucid nightmare. It has also been proposed as a potential technique for addressing clinical depression or PTSD, but it comes with its side effects as well. Frequent use of lucid dreaming can disrupt sleep, and one of the most effective techniques for entering a lucid dream state, waking up after 4 hours, intense focus, and then going back to sleep, poses a threat to achieving a restful night's sleep. Prophetic asserts that their method will not only initiate a lucid dream state and maintain its stability for an extended duration, but also offer a safer approach to reaching that state initially. The company stated on Twitter, Morpheus 1 is a leap forward in that mission, moving us closer to ultrasonically inducing conscious experiences on demand and changing the world forever. They added that this would be accomplished through a headband that transmits ultrasound signals into the brain. The Halo uses a neurostimulation system, replicating the neural activation patterns typical of natural lucid dreaming. It activates during specific brain states, particularly during REM sleep, and aims to tap into increasing brain activity, especially in the frontal lobe, to offer a controlled environment for lucid dreaming. The company in their presentation also discussed the experience of using a device that can induce lucid dreams. They explained that the design of the device expresses the depth and experience it offers. The process involves wearing the device, starting a session, and then going to sleep. The device detects the user's entry into REM sleep and then mimics the neural firing patterns of a natural lucid dream to induce one. The device's multi-element transducers allows for precise control over direction and depth. If the technology Prophetic is building proves its efficacy, we can find a solution to a lot of problems in a non-invasive and painless way. While doing the research for this video, we also found another video in which advanced neurotech helped in dealing with drug addiction. The video was posted on Twitter by 60 Minutes, and it discusses a man who has been struggling with drug addiction since childhood. The man's troubled past and addiction issue prompt the desire to help him overcome his addiction. To achieve this, he is taken to a facility where his brain signals are analyzed using a specialized technology. By exposing him to images that trigger his addiction, the technology identifies the specific areas of his brain that are activated. After this treatment, the man expresses that he no longer feels addicted and is no longer triggered by the things that used to stimulate his addiction. The treatment, which lasted for about an hour, is revolutionary and potentially impactful for the healthcare system, especially in dealing with chronic addiction. The whole purpose of mentioning this video is to highlight that the non-invasive and time-efficient nature of such treatments could have widespread usage if it is FDA approved and widely accessible. Now, it is again important to mention that at present, Prophetic's aim is to make use of lucid dreaming. The technology discussed, however, has the potential to serve different purposes. Their presentation includes a slide that addresses various aspects, emphasizing that their intent is not limited to lucid dreaming, but extends to conscious experiences. This suggests the possibility of using the technology for inducing other states, such as enhancing focus, as mentioned in the example of someone struggling to concentrate at work. Now, how is the Prophetic approach different from Neuralink? As we stated earlier, Prophetic's approach is non-invasive with its halo headband, utilizing transcranial focused ultrasound to stimulate specific brain regions linked to lucid dreaming. This method circumvents the need for surgery and mitigates risks associated with implants. The primary aim of Prophetic is to induce and control lucid dreams, envisioning a scenario where users actively engage in their dreams for purposes such as learning, problem-solving, or entertainment. On the contrary, Neuralink employs an invasive approach by implanting minuscule electrodes directly into the brain, facilitating the recording and stimulation of neural activity. Despite the higher associated risks, this method enables a broader spectrum of potential interactions. Neuralink's overarching goals encompass the restoration of function, treatment of neurological disorders, and enhancement of human capabilities, particularly aiding individuals with paralysis, blindness, and other conditions, with future plans for general cognitive enhancement. At the clinical trials stage, Neuralink obtained FDA approval for human trials in May 2023 and successfully implanted its first chip in a human subject in July 2023. As we move closer to the end of this video, let's talk a little bit more about Prophetic as a company. The founders of Prophetic AI are Eric Wahlberg and Weasley Berry. Eric Wahlberg and Weasley Berry serve as the CEO and Chief Technology Officer, respectively. These people have played key roles in the company's development and its pursuit of innovative AI technologies. Wahlberg's background is not publicly available, but it's reported that he met co-founder Weasley Berry while independently researching brain imaging tools. Prophetic AI, a nascent player in the artificial intelligence industry, has recently closed its first funding round, the seed round, on October 4th, 2023. Although the exact amount raised remains undisclosed, the company managed to secure investments from 10 backers, including notable entities like Space Cadet Ventures and Evan Fisher. Prophetic AI, founded in 2023, operates in a private capacity, keeping its financial data confidential. The headquarters of the company is in New York, and its website is still in its final form. Lastly, let's talk about the impact of this technology and why its development is so important. According to the American Sleep Association, approximately 50 to 70 million adults in the United States have a sleep disorder, and about 4 to 6% of Americans suffer from nightmare disorder, also known as dream anxiety disorder, a sleep condition characterized by frequent nightmares. Nightmares can arise for a number of reasons, including stress, anxiety, irregular sleep, medications, and mental health disorders. Some studies have found that individuals with anxious and depressive mood states rate their dreams as more unpleasant, report more frequent unpleasant dreams, and express more negative effect in their dream reports. The frequency of nightmares is generally higher in people with a mental disorder, whether depression, anxiety, or post-traumatic stress disorder. However, dreams alone are not enough to diagnose mental illness, and more research is needed to explore the relationship between dreams and mental health. Looking at the numbers and reports, it sounds like a big problem, and Prophetic's technology, in addition to what it is good for already, might help out in finding solutions to such problems. With that, we conclude today's video. Subscribe to AI Symbiosis because we make AI easy for you to understand. If you still feel you don't don't understand the basics of AI very well, click on the video link popping up and we will catch you there in a second.